Today we're at Encanterra in Queen Creek, Arizona. Now, this guard-gated community is an amazing country club lifestyle community. A little bit different than some of our other communities that I usually show you guys, but I think once you see all this place has to offer, you're going to be amazed. Come along with me today and I'll show you around. Now, Encanterra is marketed as an all-ages community. I know that my audience is pretty much all over the age of 55. I don't want you to be put off by this fact though, because let's face it, Queen Creek is an area known for being in the top 10 of all kinds of lists, but many of those lists include best places to live for young families and things like that. But those people are not clamoring to get into this community. Yes, you might have some younger families, but for the most part, this is going to trend towards a more mature audience. People who really want this country club lifestyle. This is not one of the tract home neighborhoods that you find outside the gates of this community. Now, speaking of gates, this is a very exclusive and tightly run guard-gated community. Just for me to come through the gate to be able to shoot this video, practically required an FBI background check. So not everybody can just drive in and out of this community. It is at a different level than most of our other more traditional 55 plus communities. Now, in the past, I have had some big concerns about the costs of this community. Recently, I've kind of reevaluated how I feel, but let me break it down for you. The social fitness membership buy-in fee, the country club fee, is $8,500. Now, before you panic, I want you to know that if you decide to move or you sell at some point, you're going to get 80% of that back. Now, the monthly HOA fee for the regular single family homes is about $478. And of that, though, $290 is going to this beautiful country club that you've got. Now, I've lived in these kind of communities before, and I can tell you firsthand, it is worth it. There is a lot of value here. But if you do not want a country club community, we just won't look here. But I do get calls from a lot of you asking about Encanterra, asking about the fees, people who really want a country club lifestyle. If you already live that way where you are now, you're going to want to keep your standard of living at the same level. I really feel like this is the nicest country club community in the Phoenix Valley area. So let's talk about the homes in Encanterra. Lots of choices here, both new and resales. Resales are starting just about $400,000 for the very lowest, smallest twin home model. They're kind of like little condos. One level, some are two, and they're even building some 3-level homes. And then your new construction will start in the 400s and go up into the 600s. Now, you guys know this is base price, and so you need to add a little bit for your lot and your upgrades. But I think we can find a really nice selection of homes to show you when you come for your house hunting visit. Now, talking about the amenities, that really is the star of the show here at Encanterra. You've got the very large main clubhouse, which is about 60,000 square feet. You guys, that's a big clubhouse. They've got all the bells and whistles in there. 3 pools, multiple restaurants, all kinds of things to keep you busy. There will be a really nice fitness center. There are art classes and other things going on that you can participate in, as well as start to build a group of friends that you can do things and hang out with when you're out in your neighborhood or at the clubhouse. Then there is the second clubhouse, which also has some great spaces and a private members only little restaurant called Tapas for quick bites, and the great pool and lots of things to do there. It's about 20,000 square feet. So compared to some of our other communities, You can see where the value comes in here at Encanterra with the large array of beautiful country club amenities that they have. The other cool thing they have here on site is a spa in the clubhouse. Now, you guys know, and this has happened to me too, if you decide to go book a spa, usually it's somewhere, 18 miles away from your house because you want to get a good deal, and then you're all relaxed and you have to get in the car and drive home. Not fun. Here, you'll be right in your community, and it's 3 minutes to your house where you can go right in and continue your relaxation routine that you began at the spa. I think that's pretty amazing. So the amenities at Trilogy at Encanterra are super plush and deluxe. What I want to also remind you of, and we've talked about this in other videos, but maybe this is your first video you've watched of mine, being in the Trilogy network is extraordinary. You will have access to their nationwide network where they do things like trips, they do lectures, they will also have a home sharing feature, which I think is cool. You can swap homes with somebody in another Trilogy community, which is neat. So being a part of that very large network is just one more added perk that Trilogy has that I don't think any other nationwide home builder offers. Del Webb doesn't do it to my knowledge, Robeson doesn't do it, but Shea Homes and Trilogy do offer it. And I think that brings a lot of value to your retirement experience. Golf is a really big part of the lifestyle here at Encanterra. Now, this course is designed by Tom Lehman. If you know golf, you know who Tom Lehman is. He designs some of the top challenging courses in the country, and this is not just your normal flat desert golf course. Now, memberships are available for a specific golf membership, which will give you more play, very advanced tee times, that kind of thing. And if you're a social fitness member, I think you'll probably get a few tee times per year included in your membership. Don't quote me on that, but that's how it usually is. And so you can still play golf occasionally. This is a premier destination for people who are really into golf. If you like to golf every day and you don't want the typical 55 plus flat golf course, this is going to be a great place for you. So outside the gates, I want to explain to you what's near here. The airport is not very far away, maybe 30 minutes-ish, if even that much. And you've got really nice shopping centers nearby. You've got lots of dining in Queen Creek. Because so many people have moved here, all of the cool stuff has moved here as well. When you're talking about groceries, you've got Costco not far away. You've got a super nice Fry's right outside the gate. You've got Sprouts Market if you want to shop a little more healthy. And then, of course, healthcare. Banner Health is right outside the gate. And maybe a 35-minute drive to Mayo Clinic if you need big healthcare, which I hope you never need. But if you do, it will be here. So outside the gates is just as good as inside the gates in Encanterra. Overall, Encanterra should be a community that you should consider if you want something just a little bit nicer than all of the other communities. Yes, you're going to pay some fees. I don't think that's the end of the world in this case. I think for people who want a more upscale lifestyle, not necessarily a big giant house, but just things elevated to a little more luxurious level, Encanterra is going to be the place for you. So be sure to reach out to me at the phone number below on the screen or send me an email, and let's have a conversation about how we can show you this fantastically beautiful community. I'm excited to talk to you soon.